draw a trend line here as it is too steep a descent, as well as I wouldn't be able to cut through 3 points, which doesn't make it a valid trend line. So I wouldn't draw a trend line in this diagram here, as well as I can see a mild uptrend here. So if we move on to a lower time frame, we can see this up closer. So we move on to a daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we can see that currently pound Aussie is on an uptrend, right? You can see here from the higher lows as well as the higher highs. However, here there is a break in the price structure. There is a lower high as well as a lower low. So it is break of structure. So let me draw a trend line. So if I were to draw a trend line from the lowest low, you can see that prices have already break and retested the trend line before pushing down lower. So currently now it's in a downtrend. So let's move on to our hourly time frame to find a entry for our short position. So in our hourly time frame, we can see that we can set our sell entry at this horizontal swing high resistance right here. So let me just tag it out. Right here, this can be our sell entry. So let me just label it as our sell entry. Next, we can find Fibonacci levels to strengthen this level. So we can use a Fibonacci retracement first. So the retracement I can take is from high to low. So if I were to take high to low, and you can see that the 61.8% level is directly below our sell entry. So this can be our first level to use. The next level I can use is to take an extension. So for extension, I can take from low to high to low to find our resistance level. So for our extension, I'll take 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point. And if I open up the 50% level, you can see that it forms a Fibonacci confluence area with our 61.8% retracement. The next level I can take for is a stop loss level. So for stop loss, I'll put it outside of this price structure here. You can see this, there's a trend line right here. So if I were to put outside of the structure, I will tag it at this horizontal swing high resistance right here. So I'll put it at this horizontal swing high resistance and I will label this as my stop loss. So for my stop loss, I will use Fibonacci retracements and extension to strengthen it as well. So for this extension, I can take for this retracement, I can take the exact same retracement from high to low. This 61.8% retracement, just that I will take the 127.2% retracement. So you can see that the 127.2% retracement is directly below our stop loss. Next is our extension. So for extension, once again, same thing. I can take this same extension from low to high to low, and then I will just open up the 100% level. And you can see that once I open up the 100% level, it forms a Fibonacci confluence zone with our stop loss as well as our 127.2% retracement. Lastly is our take profit level. So for take profit level, I will put it at this horizontal swing low support right here. It's a graphical level, and prices have reacted off this place before. So this is a very key level to take note of. So I will just label this as our take profit level. Once again, I can use Fibonacci to strengthen this level. So for this level, I can use a Fibonacci retracement. So for retracement, I can take from low to high. So to find our support, I'll take from low to high, this point and this point. Sorry, let me just adjust this. And if I were to open up the 161.8, you can see that it is quite close to our take profit level. The next level I can find is a extension. So for extension, I can take from high to low to high to find our support level once again. So if I were to open up an extension from high to low to high, and if I were to open up the 127.2% level, you can see that it forms another Fibonacci confluence zone with our take profit level and our 161.8 Fibonacci retracement. So just let me highlight this area out and let me change this to our bearish area. Sorry, our bullish area. So my bias is that prices will push up a bit to our sell entry before pushing down to our take profit level. So the final thing I can do, open up a stop loss to take profit ratio. So if I were to open a short position, you can see my stop loss to take profit ratio is about 1:3, which is very ideal. Lastly, to put the final nail in the coffin, we can use an indicator. So for this indicator, I'm going to use EMA, which is our moving average. So for moving average, I'm going to set it to a Fibonacci number as our settings. So I can put 21 or rather 34. You can see that price EMA is currently above prices, showing a bearish pressure for prices. Do you know that you can send your trades directly through from TradingView to your FXCM terminal? that combines the power of trading views charts with FXCM's external order executions and reliability. Here is how you link out your FX